lovelies, and welcome back to episode 18 of Growing Not So Berry Together. Roastjen and these two beans are looking very, very angry. She's feeling hot headed. I don't know why Jillian is angry, but she actually wants to do a keg stand with him. So, for the first time ever, I'm going to let her do this and see how it goes. I think she wants to do it because her fun is feeling a bit low. In
Ugh.
the. Oh, it's not happening? Okay. But in the last episode, we got a lot of boyfriends and girlfriends. We are very close to finishing off the zero romantic aspiration. We need to kiss one more sim. And what we do need to do for the final step is have had 8 boyfriends or girlfriends. Have had? So it doesn't need to be at the same time. And then earn gold on 3 dates. So we actually have many boyfriends and girlfriends. Rochelle is our girlfriend. Osamu is our boyfriend. Nathaniel, I still want to be our boyfriend. Then Hinata is our boyfriend. Monica is our girlfriend. Janessa is our girlfriend. And I think I wanted Ellie to be our girlfriend. But we should have 5 boyfriends and girlfriends. So we're really, really close to getting all the boyfriends and girlfriends out of the way. Is Rochelle home? Yes, she is home. But so I need to lock for everyone except Ruby. Everyone but Ruby. So no, Nathaniel will still go through the doors. Okay, unlock. I think I want to build up the romance again with Nathaniel to have them become boyfriends or girlfriends unless I can already. She's too angry. Okay, never mind then. She needs to go to class soon anyway, so why don't you, in the meantime, just watch a little bit of TV? Do we need to do anything for. Okay, we need to watch the news channel. So, in that case, watch channel, news. So, we can boost your fun and also build us up at the same time. She still wants to break up with Monica. So we're gonna do that in this episode after we have finished off the aspiration or only to do the 3 gold dates. I do want to contact Molly because in the last episode, Molly was contacting us so many times, and I mean so many times. So I do want to check what's going on, like if she's jealous, if she's in a different relationship. I just want to check where she's at and like what's the situation with her. I also did do a lot of things off camera for her work and her job. So she gave a final presentation in the morning. She submitted her term paper. She didn't do her homework. I'm hoping that this is gonna be fine. And then she also contacted an angel investor for one of her business plans that she had to create, and this actually got her 481 simoleons. So she has done a few things for her job. She's been working on her university career. I think she's doing very, very well, and definitely has been very focused. So I think that really fits with the workaholic trait or lifestyle that she really focuses on her work and her job, but she also does have time for pleasure with some of her friends or love interests. So in the evening, I want to go out with Nathaniel, have him become our boyfriend number 5, and potentially kiss the 10th sim. So maybe we kiss the 10th sim first, then have Nathaniel become our boyfriend, and get Molly into communication or get in contact with Molly. Maybe ask her out instead of Nathaniel to see what the situation is. Maybe have her be our 6th or 7th boyfriend or girlfriend. And then tomorrow we will finish everything up with a spooky party. Okay, so I had to lock Rochelle in her room so she wouldn't come out and I could flirt with Nathaniel to build up the romance. It's now very good and she is very flirty. So she's able to ask him to be her boyfriend. I don't think Julian really likes this
Hana
because
Pumbaa?
he's
Riddle.
looking a little bit angry at her, but she now has boyfriend number six, and Janessa is asking us to go to the Spice Festival. So why don't we bring some friends along and actually ask Ellie and Molly to come along so we can see what's happening with Molly and build up the relationship with Ellie. So I need to find Molly and we can go straight to the Spice Festival. All right, so we have arrived at the Spice Festival, and our mom is actually here. But this is not an outfit I've ever given her, and I've noticed that this has happened a lot with my pre-created Sims. Is that Sims get outfits in Create a Sim that I didn't give them. So I don't know what's happening because if I now go to MC Dresser, change outfit, she should have an outfit somewhere that I never gave her, but for some reason is listed as one of her outfits. In this case, it's not, but with Nathaniel and Rochelle, it happened that every single time I delete the outfits in cast and give them the outfits they're supposed to have, they get the different outfits again, and it's really, really weird. But we are gonna quickly hug our mom and potentially then ask her to go just so she doesn't see how flirtatious we are. But we are going to become best friends with our mom. And I think, ooh, it's happy hour at the bar. She does want to order food from a market stall, so let's do that. Let's see. Haggle, so you can get some free food, and we need to buy ingredients, so guess we would do that from one of the stalls. And what else? I think we're just gonna get what's her name? Where is she? If our menu is working, Ellie. I think we're just gonna get her in a room alone and lock the room for Ellie so we can build up the relationship with her, get her to be our girlfriend, and potentially kiss another sim. So if there's anybody we know that's not our mom, we can use that to kiss as well. We knew Daphne as a friend of Nani, but I don't see any sims we know. Oh, there's our neighbor. And one of the Mayberries is actually here. Stella, we already kissed. Dominique is here. I don't want to kiss, and we don't know anybody else. So either we need to meet somebody new, lock them in a room, and kiss them. And we need to get Ellie to be our girlfriend. We are now in a room alone with Janessa, so I'm gonna have the first kiss with her, and I'm quickly gonna lock for everyone, so nobody else comes in. They are gonna have their first kiss, which I don't think counts as kiss number 10 because they already kissed in the last episode. I think at least. Yeah, I think they already kissed in the last episode, but we can make it count as being girlfriend number 7. So, romance, affection. We Can we ask you to be our girlfriend? Can we just do... Okay, then we do a little bit more flirts. Sweet talk. I think should be fine. I think they just need to build up a little bit of their romance to get into that potential to be girlfriends and girlfriends. So maybe confess sexual work as she's very romantic, so she will be very fast at these type of things. And let's see, I think it's going well. I think they will get to be girlfriends very, very soon. And the option is there as to be girlfriend. So that should be girlfriend or boyfriend number 7. So it's going so fast that she's getting tired. So I'm actually gonna unlock this and see if we can go somewhere with Molly tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna have her go to the toilet here real quick. And then I'm gonna send her home to take care of herself. But we now have all of the girlfriends and boyfriends basically out of the way except for one. And I'm still wondering what you guys think about her and Julian. They have amazing compatibility. Like she knows a lot about him, but she wants to do things with him. She wants to hang out with him, but there's not much of a romance or friendship building up between the two. So I think there is more between the two of them. But I think she's also hesitant to actually start something between the two of them. So maybe we will explore some after we have stopped dating everybody and are just single for the first time in forever. And see what she thinks then. But she is gonna end the event. She is gonna go home early as she home early as she is tired. And first we're gonna see what's happening with Molly before we see what's up with Julian, what he's all about. Like they don't talk much, but he always seems angry. He always seems that like there's something going on. And I think she is getting more and more intrigued in knowing what it actually is. Alright, so we are back on the campus since the debate showdown is happening, and we are gonna debate a topic. Let's see, do we have any more? Is the research necessary for debate? With, mm, let's see, Kyoshi. We're gonna debate with Kyoshi, and I still want her to be a bit better in the debate guild, so we are gonna debate a topic and then hopefully win a debate as well. And it is Spooky Day, although I'm wondering why it is Spooky Day in the calendar, as we recently had Spooky Day, but I think it may be there 1 or 2 times, or the calendar got reset or moved or changed for some reason. So we have Spooky Day again. I did plan a spooky party so they can do these things and she can invite guests in costumes. I'm not gonna have a decorate because I don't want to buy a decoration box, as I don't know if decorations even work on an apartment. But we will do the pumpkin carving. I bought a pumpkin station. I bought some a candy bowl, and we're just gonna say that they do not necessarily have a spooky day or it's not Halloween, but they are just making a spooky day themed party as a fun thing in college rather or in university rather than actually having a spooky day. And we're gonna see if she will win this debate. She so far seems going to be starting strongly. And of course, it is time for me to take another picture because I do love taking pictures as a way of looking back. So we have a nice picture, and let's hope that she wins the debate. And of course, our girl got a new personality trait. She's already a perfectionist, But now we also have overachievers, so I'm gonna say yes again and again as you lovelies in a poll, whether she is actually an overachiever or not. But I do think it fits with the workaholic aspiration or workaholic lifestyle and her being a workaholic. She is also now a seasoned member of the debate guild. And is there anything else we need to do? I think we need to win debates, which she did one. So since we are here already, why don't you do a little bit of homework and potentially do some research as well, just to get your research and debate skill up a bit and also work on your logic versus instinct. And it's time for the spooky party, so we are gonna change to spooky music. She has created a pumpkin and she needs to discuss costumes, which I think we're gonna do with Rochelle, as she is a cute little fairy. So why don't we, let's see, discuss costume? Can we compliment her about her costume? I think that was one of the ways that it worked. Compliment costume, and then we are gonna ask her for a party treat. And we're also gonna talk to Julian and actually compliment his costume and ask him for a party treat. Because I do want to see if there's a little bit more that we can discuss with him. So she still wants to do romantic things with him, which we're not gonna do. We are gonna affection, not affection. Compliments, compliment costume, and ask for a party treat, as I said. And I think that's a good way for her to build up a little bit of a little bit of a bond, is what I want to say, with her roommates, because she knows all of her roommates and she has a bond with all of her roommates, but she doesn't have a bond with Julian. Oh, these two are so cute together. Rory is a young adult. Okay, I invited him knowing that he would be a young adult soon, but I didn't know he aged up already. So he just aged up. He is still in a relationship, but he is not married and he doesn't have any children. So I do want to ask him about his career, if he's doing anything, and potentially congratulate him with his birthday. But I am sad that we missed this. So why don't we... Let's see, is there any way to congratulate him? No. Don't think there is, but we can ask about his career. And we have Molly here actually as well. So we are going to see what she has been up to. We have to... We know Molly actually, but okay, we're gonna do a cheerful introduction. Like, hey, do you know me? I used to be your girlfriend. Thank you for coming into my apartment. And we're just gonna see. Like, she's been texting us. We've been wondering why she's been texting us. So I just want her to get reacquainted and like see what the gist is. I also placed down all the pizzas that we got from being a influencer and just seeing like if people will eat the pizza, because a party I think is nice with some pizza. And has Sims chatting at the same time. I think that will be fine. It shouldn't be that difficult. See, it's already going very well as with the party. But talk to Molly, please. Okay, and she is actually insulting us, which I find weird, but she has been telling us that she has no work, she's not in any relationship. We're gonna do a smooth apology actually with her, and some mischievous interactions as well. But I'm gonna ask if she is single, if she is seeing somebody. We're just gonna show some interest, and it seems like she does not. Wait, what are you doing? Like, she doesn't really like. She's angry with us for some reason, and we don't know why. But I did check where she's living now, and it does seem that she is single. She is actually homeless as well. So she doesn't have any place to live. She used to live somewhere, but it's kind of not the case anymore. So I don't really know. I think she had a very um I think she had a very rough time, and she is blaming Ruby for something, even though she's the one who broke up with us. She's the one um who left her Ruby with a broken heart. But Ruby still wants to flirt with her. Actually, she's still attracted by this sim who hurt her so much. So even though we are going to do some mischievous socials and we are gonna tease her, I also think Ruby would kiss Molly. Also, probably because you she's very flirty. We're gonna say that she had something to drink as well, because of course it's a party, and these two feel a lot of emotions are now coming up. So they, in the heat of the moment, they have this like moment between the two of them where these feelings are adding up to something romantic. So she's gonna do the mischievous interactions, and what she's gonna do then is see if a heat of the moment kiss, how Molly responds to it. But I'm interested. Oh, Molly kissed her actually. Oh my. Dominique is seeing this, but Molly actually kissed Ruby instead of Ruby kissing her. So that's 10 Sims kissed. But okay, I have no idea like what's happening between these two. Like she can still kiss, but I don't know like if these two are still having feelings for each other, or is it the alcohol, or even being mischievous with each other. I think there's a lot of things happening, and they probably need to talk about it. And yes, of course, I also wanted them to kiss, just to see, like, just to take this one off. But Ruby, can you please, Ruby, can you do the interactions that I'm telling you to? But she also got kissed autonomously by Molly, who is homeless, who has no job, who has no spouse or nobody that she's seeing. So I'm just really wondering what's going on between these two. And Judy is seeing this. Uh, but we have to have one more boyfriend or girlfriend, and she's not liking this. Like you can see, like she doesn't like this. So we are actually, after being kissed, we are gonna ask what her problem is. Like, what is your problem with me? Like, you're playing hot and cold, you're kissing me, you're being receptive with kissing me, but you keep calling me. Like, what's your problem? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you playing so much with my feelings? Like, you are the one that broke up with me, now you're kissing me. Like, I may be drunk and I may be the one that's also not doing the right things, But I just I want to know what the problem is. And there's something going on. I'm hearing a sound, but I don't know what's happening. She's very tired, but we're not gonna go sleep. We're gonna keep talking with Molly, and we're gonna keep figuring out like what's her problem. Okay, I'm quickly gonna bump up her energy just a little bit because she keeps going to bed and I cannot really do anything. Spooky Day was successful, but I actually want to keep talking with Molly and figuring out like what's going. Like she's gonna yell at Molly actually for like I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know like why you are being so mean to me, like being so odd. Like I don't know why you came over to this apartment. I don't know why you are here. I don't know what you want from me. And my game is really lucky because there are so many people on this lot, I think. But she is in full on yelling mode. Like she is looking angry. Like you come into my apartment with my guests and my friends, and you are just being this obnoxious person that I don't know like why you are here. I don't know what you want from me, but I'm done with it. I don't want anything to do with you. Don't want I don't want like you to be in my life if you're gonna be like this. And she is just gonna be like she's gonna be very mean and she's gonna let her hot-headedness take over. And hopefully I can cue up some emotions and some like arguments. And she is fully gonna rile Molly into a full blow fight just because she got hurt by Molly. Like Molly was the person that she loved first. Like Molly was the person that made her realize that she was bisexual, and Molly hurt her deeply, and she doesn't know why. And this was in gold, actually. Why is this? Okay, that's weird. But they are fully fighting, and they are fully having an offensive conversation. They are gonna argue about career. They are gonna argue about point of views. Like they're gonna do a lot of arguing, and I think this is the point where she is gonna say, "Never come back into my life. Go. I don't want you here." And she's just gonna yell, and she's just gonna send Molly away. And anything that was ever between them, any door that may have been opened with Molly coming here and Molly kissing Ruby, she is gonna close it just because she doesn't want Molly in her life anymore. And since she's gonna send Molly away, since she looks flirty, but she's definitely riled up, she's angry, she's tired, she is gonna end the social event. It should have been gold, but I'm not sure like how it's gold apparently. But she is gonna send everybody home. Molly thinks they had a great party, but she doesn't want to have anything to do with Molly. She never wants Molly back in her life, and she is gonna send everybody home because she doesn't want anybody to be here, and she is gonna go to bed because she desperately needs her sleep. And I think she is now also realizing that everybody that she had a relationship with, everybody that she oh they are actually closer from the party too. closer after a fun party, and she's still deeply in love while he's impressed with her. We have Rory, who we are closer with after the party. Are there any? Is there anybody else we have a sentiment with? No, but there's somebody that we knew who died. And where is Molly actually? Molly is over here. Over sim profile. So Molly feels a festering grudge for us. We do think she's reasonable, but I'm not sure if she actually thinks that or if I don't know, but she has sent everybody home. She is gonna go to bed. She wants her rest. She wants to clear her head. But after everything that has happened, after every conversation she had with Molly today and realizing what Molly did to her, she is starting to realize that having so many boyfriends and girlfriends, she is actually doing what Molly is saying to her. Like, she is leading people on. She is making people feel like they have a potential with her, whereas she is just wanting to have fun. And I think she is going to decide to actually get out of bed and get up. And let's see, is anybody awake from. No, they're not awake. Um, I actually wanted her to break up with Nathaniel and Rochelle to start with that because she also wants to break up with Monica. So can we invite Monica over to have the first breakup, to break up with the first person that we started a relationship with? And oh, people are awake now. Okay, so Monica will be right over. Let's see if that's actually the case. And she is gonna break up with Nathaniel and Rochelle, and she's gonna tell them like, I shouldn't have done this to you. I shouldn't have um asked you to be my girlfriend, whereas or boyfriend, whereas I just wanted to. Okay, my headset died, so I was cut off mid sentence. But what I was trying to say is that she's gonna tell both of them that she shouldn't have played with their feelings, that she was just having fun and she shouldn't have made them think that there would have been something serious. So she is gonna ask both of them to just be friends and to, if there's any ever something between them, it could grow in the future, but now she wants to focus on herself and she wants to just not be in any relationships and not have anything. With Monica, she just wants to break up. She doesn't want to do any nice interactions, but with her roommates, she she wants to be nice, she wants to be friends, and she oh, we have a crying person here. But she feels that now is the time to focus on herself, to finish the rest of her semesters, and just start working on getting to the top of the political career, getting to everything that she wants to have in her life. So she is cutting off 3 relationships, and I do feel sad because I do think she isn't with a lot of people. She is really nice. But I also do think that she needs to do the right thing for herself and for the people that she she has to be in a relationship with, and she just needs to focus on herself. So she is sad about it. She is sad about this, everything. You just went to the toilet, so I don't know what you were doing here. Don't kiss her. Oh, I do really like these two together, but again, she should focus on herself. Please just be friends.
Plus. Ospa.
Stevie
Ah.
J. Oh, Sedna.
Is it working?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes. So they're no longer in a relationship, and I don't think Rochelle's hurt. I think Rochelle being non-committal is also fine with it, but also as to stop being woo partners before you go to bed and before I end this episode. So friendly affection, do not do a suiting. How can I end being woohoo partners? Um. Oh, and woohoo partnership. They are gonna become best friends. Nothing more, but they're just gonna be good friends, and we'll see if they will ever come back together to each other. It's fine. But for now, as I said, she's got to focus on herself. I keep repeating myself. And I hope you guys agree with that. Like, she needs to get one more boyfriend or girlfriend. But right now, she is just gonna go talk with everybody. And potentially, this is gonna make her do something different with her life. It's gonna maybe let her focus on finding true
Easy.
love instead of playing with everybody else. And I don't think she liked ending being woohoo partners. But I think best friends will be fine between the two of them. So, all in all, I hope you guys like this episode. We are very close to finishing off the serial romantic aspiration. And after that, we just need to leave somebody at the altar. Only get married until we are an elder, have one baby, and reach the top of the political career. So we are getting further ahead with everything that we need to do for Rose Gen. And I think so far this has been a very fun gen for me to play. So I hope you guys like this gen as well. If you do, click that little like button down below. Let me know what you think will go, how you think everything will go next. Like, is there something between her and Julian? Is there somebody else out there? Um, is there nobody there for her actually? And is she just gonna keep being focused on being an overachiever? Should she keep the overachiever trait? Or should you have something else? And I'm also gonna remove the polyamorous because I don't think she wants to be polyamorous anymore. I think for her it's not fitting anymore. So let me know everything you think. Let me know all your thoughts, and I will gladly try to implement it into the next episodes. If you don't want to miss out on everything else that will happen in Ruby's life, whether it is wholesome or chaotic, make sure you click the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed yet. And I'll see you, lovelies, in the next one.
I found you in